还剩最后2章啊，来一口气把它清一下。第9章，应该是 Inside Archon 是吧？Infiltrating the labs, Joe finds out racing the clock. He must destroy the Polaris supercomputer before the time pilot departs and return with the virus. 来吧 ，Inside Archon。那长度中规中矩，就只能进了是吧？那只能 Control Panel 了。啊，这就是那个地方，我靠，可以，首尾呼应了。这还可以点吗 ？Monitor. This data screen is bigger than my TV. Nothing's on. I have no clue what these dials mean. I don't know what those are. I really don't have time for this. 它又不算时间。Large processing unit. This isn't it. The computer I'm looking for is in the room at the end of the hall. I'm not sure what it does, but it's not the computer I'm supposed to destroy. I made it. Now I just have to figure out a way to destroy it.
No.
I see a bunch of large cylinders in there. It's dark in there and the glass is frosted, so it's hard to make out any details. Clearance level 4. These things are color coded and it looks like I need a green access card for this one. Green access card. This one takes green access cards. It opened by card read only. Usually these things tell you the access color, but this one is unmarked. Unmarked. I only got in here the last time because someone had messed with it. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get in there now. I just can't wait for it to get tampered with again. By that time it will be too late. This is it. Get in there. Destroy the supercomputer and prevent the time machine from taking off. It's so close now. My stomach got butterflies and my ears are pounding. It's locked. The only reason I got in here the last time was because 写过了。只能跳到未来。我操！绿卡，真的是绿卡。这不是某些人梦寐以求的绿卡吗 ？Door is closed. There's no way I'll be able to pry them apart with my bare hands. There's really no point to this when I've got a perfectly good time machine with me. Corpse.
Hey.
He's holding an access card. What a stroke of luck. 他居然把东西带回去了呢。From the new shreds of lab coat between the bones, I'm guessing this was one of the scientists. The thought that I might have known this guy really bugs me out. From the new... okay. 他居然知道呢。Fire drawer. It's too dark to see. I can't really make out anything there. 这个呢 There hasn't been any power to this door in years. This doesn't work anymore. It won't budge. Ah, 这可以进了，紧张。No power. Even if there were, I doubt it would work after this long. 这像什么的？
Hang on.
It's a file drawer full of notes and documents. A few pages are completely crossed out with black marker, but the rest are still mostly readable. December the 3rd, 1971. 71st. Our latest results seem to indicate the pathogen is altered within time travel. With a very idea ludicrous, of course. Ludicrous. Time travel does not affect matter, but numbers don't lie. Upon the return of an infected host, cellular growth occurs at an order of magnitude faster than when it first enters the body. We didn't notice it at first because we naturally thought to capture isolated cells, but after the most recent mishap with Hadrian's torn suit, we realized that it only seems to happen when the pathogen travels inside a host. Again, the very notion of cell growth accelerating exponentially due to time travel makes no sense. I'm sure we'll find a rational explanation, but more rigid testing will be required to get to the bottom of it. Whoosh. February the 16th, host of the air, 16月 1972. The airborne nature of the pathogen makes it extremely difficult to identify the host. We are conducting systematic area sweeps of specific time periods to trace the evolution of the pathogen. The most credible hypothesis so far points to some species of a bat or bird, but we are very far away from any sort of positive. 还有吗？
Hang on.
啊，没了什么。But numbers don't lie. 他们这时候还没确定什么，还没确定到底是谁来的。Trace the evolution of the pathogen.
Hang on.
还有吗？好，来了是吧？ Host, we are conducting systematic area sweeps of specific time periods to trace the evolution of the pathogen. 1972年2月16日。这还念 species, some species of bat and bird, but we are very, very far from any sort of positive confirmation or confirmation. Bat or bird? 它是 bird 吗？就没了是吧？走吧。
Hang on.
哦 Polaris 9 supercomputer， 这现在肯定已经被破坏了。It's not much to look at now. It's hard to believe this was ever that important. It's just a broken down piece of junk now. It's not much to look at now. It's hard to believe this was ever that important. 一样的是吧 Sign. Most of the letters have peeled off. It just says cat meals. Cat meals. Alright, Joe, fun's over. You don't have a lot of time and you still need to figure out how to destroy the computer. Better get back to it. Joke's over. 这有东西吗？啊，这里没有东西了是吧？那只能回去了是吧？ooh, nice. It's locked from the outside. Polaris 9 supercomputer. It's just the company logo. There's nothing interesting going on. I'm not sure what it's showing me. I'm not an engineer. I don't know what those screens are supposed to tell me. I'm not sure what it's showing me. 什么时候应该是1970几年？1970几年 ，It's processing something。79、7几年有这样高级的东西吗？I don't know what it does。这夸张了吧 ？It's processing something. This is it, the computer that controls the whole thing. This is what Dr. Lambert wants me to destroy. Now I know what it's for. It looks even more sinister than the first time I saw it. I've got to find something to destroy it with. 不能徒手了吗 Sign. The sign reads caution, keep away from liquid materials. Cat meal. 这现在已经亮了是吧 I'm all out of band-aids. It normally takes 2 people to open this. I'm sure there's a reason for that. 来吧。time machine 在这儿是吧Phew, it's still here, just like Dr. Lambert said it would be. This model looks a lot like the one Dr. Lambert has at his house. 就他实验室有的嘛。Now I just need to destroy the computer in the next room and prevent it from taking off. Instant camera. It's an instant camera. There's even filming it. Why would they keep that in here though? 这有什么用啊？camera 呢肯定是拍的了。Time machine console. It has something to do with the time machine. I don't have much more than that. I don't have a great track record messing with these things. I'd better leave it alone. 没了啊，走。这儿是吧？ It worked. I guess I will finally get to see what's in there. 我操 this is horrible. 我操，这真人是吧？全部是。Those tubes over there, they have people in them. What kind of sick experiments are they doing here? 人体实验。Oh wait. This must be what Dr. Lambert was talking about. These people aren't dead. They are frozen. They're frozen. Gauges. I don't know what they do, but I know I shouldn't be messing with them. I should concentrate on destroying that supercomputer. Window. Nothing out there but empty hallway. 这种高机密地方居然没有警报了吗？他居然能这么进来，这也是很喜剧化。Console. This must keep track of the people in those tubes. He drinks Beltram Vitals Normal. Featherstone Marcus Vitals Normal. 还有吗？ I'm not really qualified to say for sure, but if this means what I think it does, they are all alive. I really shouldn't touch this stuff. I'll probably kill someone. I should keep my hands far away from that. I'm pretty sure the men in those tubes need this terminal to keep them alive, and if they were conscious, I'm positive they wouldn't want my butterfingers anywhere near it. I was only told to destroy one computer today, and this aren't it. I don't know how to use it, and even if I did, what could I possibly add to the situation that wouldn't also result in several deaths? Empty 什么 cryo It's empty. Cryo container. There's no one in there. It's empty. Man in cryo container. Even though Dr. Lambert prepared me for this, seeing it with my own two eyes makes my blood run cold. I've seen plenty of skeletons in the past 24 hours, but knowing that these guys are still alive somehow makes my skin crawl. Even though Dr. Lambert prepared me, 这个呢? This man was frozen with his eyes open. It's like his eyes are following me wherever I go. This is weirding me out to no end. He's looking at me. I'm gonna stop looking at him. He gives me a serious case of the creeps. 紧张。It's covered in dust and grime. It's pretty useless. Empty cryo container. There's nobody in there, thankfully. It's cracked, but somehow still holding that goop, whatever it is, in. I'd better not touch it. If it breaks, the stuff inside is gonna get all over me, and these are the only clothes I got. 死了是吧? Poor guy, not much left of him now. At least he was asleep when it happened. That's horrible. I bet he never thought that tube would end up being his tomb. I wonder how long it took before power went out. The tube seems intact, but I'm still not touching it. I'd hate to end up covered in goop and old bones. I'd prefer not having a picture of that. I'm already trying hard to forget I ever saw it. I've seen it. It's burned in my memory. I definitely don't need a memento for this. Thanks. There hasn't been any power for quite a while, so it's locked shut. It's no use. The door mechanism stopped working a long time ago. He already looks like me in every photo ever taken. Eyes closed and face frozen in a goofy expression. I think I will spare him in the embarrassment. 啊，这你可以让他眼睛闭上了是吧?
Gross.
Great, I now have a photo of some guy's cold dead eyes. Each. 这能进去了吗? 哦，这能进来，而且这里应该有很有趣的事情。我操，这谁啊？这居然是 Frank！ 这居然是 Frank！ Leaked pipe. This pipe has a leak. It's dripping all over the floor. I'm not sure this is water. It's thick and it smells kind of funky. Funky light wall. Frank 就没发现你们。Ow! This fluorescent light is pretty bright. There's something really wrong with these x-rays. The spine of this guy is all bent out of shape and both his legs are broken. His left arm isn't even connected to the shoulder. 这么可怕。What happened to these people? I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure you are not supposed to have all those big white spots inside your head. Big white spots inside your head. 操。 There's a few sticky notes on here too. Bertram, 44 hours post-return. Cause of death, internal bleeding. Broken spiral cord from... cord from severe muscle spasms. 哇操 Cabinet. Unlocked fire cabinet. This cabinet drawer is unlocked but empty. On the upside, I think I just found a temporary fix for that leak. The water is dripping into the empty drawer. I guess that will fix the problem for now. 然后就不会东西很多了啊，这样的这就打开了，靠，全部连在一起。Host of 东西，等一下，东西有那么多吗？啊，还挺长的，这张还挺长的，还早嘞。Door。我来吧。Even if the building did have power, the retinal scanner probably broke down a long time ago. 因为this thing hasn't worked in a long time. There is no power. It's locked. There's nothing to power it. I'm not getting through here. It's empty. Looks like someone was in a hurry too. The rails are all bent out of shape. It's empty. There's nothing there. It's empty. 就没东西了，这开不开启都一样。It's locked. 这有什么东西能干呢？哈？哦，这个东西是要开的，这东西一定要开的，不开不行的。说明剧情有关系。Trash can, nothing here but this apple core. 苹果核，还真有。
Frank?
对话来了啊。
Oh, hey, Joe. I didn't see you there. Scared the crap out of me.
他居然在这儿。
I can't believe you're here. They told me you quit. Got to go upstairs and everything.
Quit? Oh, right. Yeah, well, you know me. I'm a career opportunity guy. Something else came up.
Management gave me your job. Well,
这不是明天的事情，
the same responsibilities at least.
或者说第二天早上。
Well, my own, so...
Is that right? Well, good on you, Joe. Best of luck. Now, if you'll excuse...
They said you already left. Did you forget something?
Well, no. Well, yeah. I forgot something. Listen, I'm a little tight on time here. Wait, what are you even doing down here?
Well, like I said, I was given your job, so...
Oh, right. Well, still, this part of the labs is actually off limits, so you probably shouldn't be here.
No, right. I know. I just happened to see you, so... Well, I need to get going too. There's some important... there's a spill I need to mop up.
你信吗？你自己信吗
Can we grab a beer down at Izzy's when this is over?
？Easy，
This week, I mean. I could really use the company.
这 flag 太那个了。
Beer? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Great. Guess I'll leave you to it then.
就没了是吗？他也不会告诉你干什么，他肯定干了很重要的事情，但你不能知道的。I'd better not. He's pretty busy. I should get going too. I don't have a lot of time. 所以各自干各自的事情了，是吧 ？He's pretty busy. I'd better not. I really should get out of here too. Frank said it himself. I'm not even supposed to be in here. It won't open. I think the terminal on the wall is the only way to unlock it. Retinal retinal 是 retinal 什么东西？是眼角膜是吧？ It's a retinal scanner. I remember Frank telling me about this. They had them installed after those environmentalist broke them. You're supposed access denied. I guess it doesn't look like the look in my eyes. Again, I even tried winking at this time. I guess it doesn't respond to my charms. There's gotta be some way to around this. They had them installed after those environmentalists broke in last year. 啊，对，可以 ，access denied 啊，就是一些这个国外的一些研究地方啊，比如说拿小动物做实验的，经常会遇到经常会需要一些拿枪的这个警卫，就是帮动物保护协会的人太凶了，环境保护、动物保护一样，太激进了，会疯到这种程度。It worked， 就不允许你们做实验的，不允许你们欺负小白鼠，就成天要闹事儿。
There you are. Why the hell haven't you done anything about that leak yet?
The leak?
Hello? Anyone home? The leak next door, numbnuts. Do you have any idea how much the research in those file cabinets is worth? No, of course not. How could you? Just fix that leak, or so help me God, I'll have HR fix your walking papers. Wait. Look, I'm sorry. We're all under quite a bit of stress right now. I'm on my third pot of coffee and haven't had a thing to eat yet.
I could get you something from the vending machine if...
Vending machine? Vending machine? Gee, thanks, Professor. I never thought of that. If I could have something from the vending machine, don't you think I would have? I didn't spend 8 years at Cornell earning 2 doctorates just to have some schmuck buy my lunch. I'm on a diet, moron. Sorry, I'm getting agitated again.
Diet? I'm not sure I...
It's an all-fruit diet. The missus ordered me on it after my last physical. The irony is that it's supposed to help me with my high blood pressure, but now I'm just as angry all the time from low blood sugar. Tell you what, you find me some fruit, then cover for me while I slip out for a quick break, and I won't report you for the leak. Anything will do. Nectarine, perhaps, or an apple? Yeah, an apple. That's the ticket.
I'll find you an apple.
Make sure that you do. And fix that damn leak. Sorry. Temper again.
这么凶了吗 ？Shelves. Lab stuff, lots of lab stuff. Besides that bubbling beaker over there, I don't see anything useful. Oh, photographs. There are some really scary photos in here. All very sick-looking people. This guy is all bent backwards. He looks horrified. I'm horrified. A couple of the men in these pictures look like the ones inside the tubes in the next room. One is wearing a lab coat. The other one is wearing one of those big hazmat suits. 全部穿越到未来了，反正全部拿来做实验了。就写的非常的 lucrative， 这一旦成功了可以赚很多钱嘛。Bubbling beaker. There's a label on it. Hydrofluoric acid 是吧？其实就盐酸了。不对 ，fluoric acid 的话是那个吗？是盐酸吗？是的吧？ I'd better not. This guy is wound pretty tight. I need to get him out of the room before I can grab it. Hydrofluoric acid. 这个不算什么太生僻的词。I'd better not. I don't know what he will do to me if the next words coming out my mouth isn't a combination of apple and here's your mouth. I really don't need another earful. I'd better to get him what he wants. Fuck off, take this. He's not a big guy, but he's got serious anger issues and there are plenty of bottles and sharp things around. 怎么焦虑症呢？
Is this some kind of joke?
果然不行。
What's the matter with you?
I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking.
这结果都是都死了，所以我之前还跟你装逼人，现在都死了。这个就是命，生死有命啊！这句话。I can get out in the present。他都写了 in the present。in the present。现在不是 present 吗？现在对你来说也算 present。It's really no use wasting my strength here. Shelves. 这里一样 ，just lots of broken glass. Dustpan. It's one of the company-issued dustpans. Never thought I'd see one of these bad boys again. Cops. 中庆。 He might not have been very nice to me, but nobody deserves it. All that healthy eating, and for what? He doesn't have anything. I really don't want to touch it anymore. Then I have to. 这个男主刻画的内心还挺柔软的啊，不像那清洁工。这样性格的清洁工在米国绝对是很罕见的，就绝对很罕见的啊，就是为了拿到这个。电梯间写的是回到电梯间铲起角落的土，拿这东西铲土，意义不是很明啊。哪有土？真的有土？哪有土？这没有。回到电梯间啊，电梯间是这个电梯间是吧？没有啊。啊，这儿还有电梯间？不会吧 ？Control panel 啊，这就是 soil 是吧？种苹果呢，可以靠这种苹果。This hasn't worked in a long time。你可以在过去把苹果种下去，然后到未来就起来了。There's no power。我操，还牛逼啊 ！It won't budge. There's no power。就这个。Soil. It must have dropped through the hatch. It must have come from one of the holes higher up in the shaft. A big scoopful of soil. 然后呢？我操！哦，出事儿了！ Whoa, what happened? It should like it come from the end. This has to wait. I gotta find out what just happened fast. 啊，不能去这儿了是吧？你站啊，对，确实暂时不能进入中间是吧 ？This is getting there. Destroy the supercomputer. Prevent time machine from taking off. It's so close now. My stomach goes blood. 啊，这应该行。只能先进这儿，然后再回去是吧？啊，这个成就应该也是比较隐藏的，比较隐藏的。这样，就是 use Apple to the computer. I'm not throwing this at the screen. 哎 ，computer 在哪儿？我去，这电脑哪有电脑？这不是电脑吗 ？I'm not throwing it at the screen. 可能这个是吧 ？Supercomputer. 哎 ，Apple computer. What sort of sense does that make? 成就已解锁 ，fanboy 标志是一个苹果的标志，懂了？这就是玩梗的，所以他这里用 apple， 他没有用别的那个水果，就是这个道理。OK， 那只能进这儿了。我操 ！No time machine is gone. This wasn't supposed to happen. 已经没了。What are you gonna to do now, Joe? Think. 已经没了。Calm down, think. Maybe I destroy that computer in the next room. I can still make things right, but I need to move fast. 后面会解释的，后面会解释，不用急。然后呢？啊，回去了是吧？这样就可以进去了。咚一下就是那东西没了嘛，就是那东西没了。哦，原来如此。哎 ，Meanwhile， 哦。
This means that from now on, you will be in charge of not only yours, but Frank's assignment.
我操，真的假的？已经到这儿了是吗？
That means downstairs lab sanitation, drain assignments, the works.
我还以为死机了。
All the clearance that entails. That's a lot of responsibility we're investing in you, Jasper.
I thank you, sir. But what about Frank?
Meanwhile 是这样是吧？这时间已经到这儿了是吧？已经一整天了，他居然一整天没睡觉，这也是厉害。红光一闪，你知道这里为什么要把抽屉打开了吗？就这个原因啊 ，Frank 已经走了是吧？就是为了把土放进去，然后呢，把苹果种进去。Find under D for dirt. There, that should do the trick. Now reap the fruits of my labor, literally. 回到未来就有苹果了。
Wow. Nice.
You're a genius, Joe. Don't let those eggheads down here tell you otherwise. This thing is huge. I have no idea what was running through that pipe, but it worked better. That fertilizer. This tree is amazing. If I come out of this alive, I might just take up. 可以。然后呢？ 哎，后面还有什么东西？等一下，马上再解释吧。先给大家说，
And you
快
brought me
快
an
结束了
apple. Good. There's no eating in the lab, so I'll just pop out for a few to get some fresh air. Anyone asks, I'm up on 14 redacting Tuesday's pathology reports. Got it? Just don't touch anything.
拿这个酸把那个电脑泼掉就可以，这是做的方法。但问题是，这 bubbling beaker 这是酸嘛，对吧 ？hydrofluoric acid. I bet I could do some real damage with it. Man, the smell alone making me all dizzy. 强酸，这不是硫酸，这不是硫酸，硫酸是 sulfuric acid。啊，不 hydrochloric acid 才是氢盐酸嘛。那 hydrofluoric acid 是氢氟酸，hydrofluoric acid F 开头，所以我怎么觉得有点奇怪？啊，已经有血迹了是吧？已经有血迹了，然后那谁就躲进去了是吧？已经到那个点了。
No.
It's happening all over again. It's too late. I was supposed to prevent this. 开枪不是你开的吗？
No.
他是来干嘛的？这博士为什么要来干嘛？他的目的就是把那个给他吗？好，已经可以进了是吧？可以进吗？
Should I be writing this down? I don't have anything to write with.
Shut up and pay attention. You are standing on the brink of an extinction-level event sent in motion by greedy half-wits that will eventually end the lives of every man, woman, and child on the planet.
Oh, crap.
I mean, I'm gonna come out that door. 啊，暂时不能被发现是吧 ？Door， 这段还是有点快，而且我都没有把酸扑过去。剧情之后对着电脑扑那个东西。一会儿还可以破了是吧？不能被发现嘛，所以他已经被抓了啊，然后门就关上了是吧？啊，然后啊，怪不得之前来的时候这电脑还在，这样可以破了吧？ Use a beaker of acid 可以破了，本来我还得重来了。Holy cow! It's melting right through the control panel like a hot knife through butter. It looks pretty much done for. It's fizzling and giving off sparks, and I can see right into it where I poured the acid. Sizzling. 不对啊，之前来的时候我这电脑就已经坏了呀。啊，那看来我玩脱了，可能这让重来一次，就必须在进这个门之前就已经把这东西破掉了。 这样才能触发，可能已经玩脱了。这样的成就应该没有触发，是必须要先那个。然后呢，直接看博士吧。I was supposed to prevent this. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Poor Dr. Lambert.
Keep your voice down.
Yikes!
Shh.
You're alive?
啊，他是假死的是吧？
Well, for a little longer at least.
But how?
I faked it.
啊，
Faked what?
You detailed this exact scenario to me 40 years ago, remember?
啊，对呀。
Of course you do. To you, it was a mere day ago. The earlier version of you had to see me die and get dragged off, so as not to alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep in the first place. And yet I had to survive long enough to assist you in carrying out your mission. So I staged my premature demise.
点快了。
So you're not dying?
Oh, I am dying all right. Despite my better judgment, I attempted to circumvent getting shot by taking a different route to the labs than originally planned.
啊，
I foolishly believed I might actually bend the rules of cause and effect.
他还是被枪击了。
The gaping hole in my gut makes it pretty damned evident how that turned out.
Dr. Lambert,
No more questions. Did you destroy the research data like I asked?
The computer? Yes, sir. Yes, I did.
Thank God. Now there is just one last matter to attend to. I need you to stop the last time pilot. The one who just left. Fortunately,
啊，就
you
他
know
是吗？
exactly where,
就那个
or should I say when, he is. The device. Give it to me. You see that console behind you? Check the numbers in the first line of the 4th column and read them back to me.
读数字，把东西给他了。最后一个不就是男主自己吗？
429-496-7295.
Are you sure that's correct?
I'm sure.
Dear God.
啊，他已经偷偷把这个装置改过了，是吗？因为这时
I
候
have
这时候
configured
他有
the device to return you to the same destination.
啊，这已经改过了，他已经改过了，他已经
Take
改过
the
了。
device.
他此前其实知道最后一个 pilot 是他的，
One last thing.
但现在他时间已经改了，他认为主人公回不来了，是这个意思。
Never.
但是还没结束，但还是不说话。这次看来真的死了。
Are you Dr. Lambert? Sir?
哦 ，Deja vu，成就一点说啊，还是会解锁的是吧？那就没事儿，那就没事儿。我还以为需要补下成就，那就没事儿，应该可以的。然后呢 ，Dr. Lambert, he's not breathing. I think he's really dead this time. As much as I want to pay Dr. Lambert my final respects, I really need to get the heck out of here. 他刻意不让你出去，但让你用这个，但是你发现看到 modify time machine， 时间已经不一样了。他是发明这个东西的人，所以他当然知道这怎么用。他当然知道这怎么用，所以把你赶到一个不应该去的地方了。但还有第10章对吧？还没结束。看，这不一样了，这特效不一样了。然后就第10章了 ，Somewhere in the distant future. Somewhere in the distant future. 哇，这故事还是有点意思啊。好 ，Chapter 10. Moebius Trip.
What happened?
Future. In the future, how long have I been out? The last thing I remember is I using a time machine. It usually makes me a little lightheaded, but never anything like this. 现在可能已经很远的未来了，是吧
No.
？My time machine is completely broken. 因为距离太远了，所以直接给他直接那个，因为他是最后一个病原体，他是最后一个人，所以下一章就最后一章了。叫什么来着？张杰啊，Moebius Trip。Moebius 是什么？梦比乌斯吗？啊，就是梦比乌斯。不是有个梦比乌斯奥特曼吗？应该就是这个词。Moebius 是什么念吗 ？Moebius 查都查不到。莫比乌斯了。莫比乌斯环不是有这么一个什么 Moebius？ 就是那个看起来是这个一个圆圈，其实平面的。看起来3维，其实2维那个 Moebius Trip。What a mess! Having narrowly avoided encountering his other self, Joe finds that the time machine is gone. With Dr. Lambert's help, Joe is put in pursuit of the time pilot. But where and when is this place? 最后 Dr. Lambert 为了人类是要牺牲这个 Joe 的，但是还没结束，因为他是主人公，所以他没有那么容易死。看看他怎么拯救全人类。